Historically significant things that happened on April 18th. April 18th is a date defined by the intersection of legendary bravery, monumental shifts in sovereignty, and the somber departure of one of history's greatest minds. It is the day the world remembers the midnight ride of Paul Revere in 1775, a pivotal spark for American independence, and the 1955 passing of Albert Einstein, whose theories forever altered our grasp of the universe. From the formal birth of the Republic of Ireland in 1949 to the emotional arrival of the Titanic survivors in New York City in 1912, this day encapsulates the resilience of the human spirit and the relentless pursuit of progress. Whether through the spiritual foundation of St. Peter's Basilica or the technological milestone of IBM's first megabit chip, April 18th serves as a powerful testament to the events that continue to shape our modern world. Let us look at the significant historical events of April 18th categorized by cultural, educational, financial, physical/mental/relational health, political, professional, social, spiritual, and scientific and technological points of view. Historically significant things that happened on April 18th. From cultural point of view, the midnight ride of Paul Revere, 1775. On this night, Paul Revere and William Dawes rode from Boston to Lexington to warn that British troops were approaching, an event immortalized in American folklore and literature. Yankee Stadium opens, 1923. The house that Ruth built opened in the Bronx, New York. It became a cathedral of American sports culture, hosting legendary baseball games and major cultural events for decades. Superman's debut, 1938. Superman made his first appearance in Action Comics #1, cover dated June, but released on this day. This moment launched the golden age of comics and established the modern superhero archetype. Historically significant things that happened from educational point of view. Founding of CliffsNotes, 1918. Clifton Hillegas, the founder of the ubiquitous study guides, was born on this day. His work revolutionized how students engage with complex literature and remains a staple in global education. International Day for Monuments and Sites. Established by ICOMOS and approved by UNESCO, this day promotes awareness about the diversity of cultural heritage and the efforts required to protect and conserve it. Historically significant things that happened on April 18th. From financial point of view, birth of David Ricardo, 1772. The influential British classical economist was born. His theories on comparative advantage and value continue to underpin modern international trade and economic policy. The San Francisco earthquake losses, 1906. While primarily a disaster, the 7.9 magnitude quake caused an estimated $350 million in property loss in 1906 dollars, leading to a major restructuring of the insurance industry and urban development financing. Historically significant things that happened on April 18th. From physical/mental/relational health point of view. First, walk, don't walk signs, 1955. The first lighted pedestrian signals were installed in New York City, a major milestone in urban public safety and the physical health of city dwellers by reducing traffic-related injuries. World Amateur Radio Day celebrates the contribution of amateur radio operators to public safety and communication, particularly their role in providing a mental and social lifeline during global disasters when traditional networks fail. Historically significant things that happened on April 18th from political point of view. Republic of Ireland Act, 1949. Ireland officially became a republic and left the British Commonwealth, a defining moment in the nation's political identity and sovereignty. Zimbabwe Independence Day, 1980. Following years of conflict and the transition from Rhodesia, Zimbabwe officially gained independence from British rule, with Canaan Banana becoming president and Robert Mugabe becoming prime minister. Historically significant things that happened on April 18th from professional point of view. First laundromat opens, 1934. The first washateria opened in Fort Worth, Texas. This professionalized a domestic task, leading to a new service industry that changed the daily routines of the professional working class. IBM produces megabit chip, 1986. IBM announced the first megabit memory chip, a massive professional achievement for the engineering community that paved the way for modern high-capacity computing. Historically significant things that happened on April 18th. From social point of view, Titanic survivors arrive, 1912. The RMS Carpathia arrived in New York City carrying 705 survivors of the Titanic disaster, an event that triggered a global social outpouring of grief and led to immediate changes in maritime safety laws. The 1689 Boston Revolt, a popular uprising against the rule of Sir Edmund Andros, the governor of the Dominion of New England, demonstrating early American social resistance to centralized colonial authority. Historically significant things that happened on April 18th. From spiritual point of view, Joan of Arc beatified, 1909. Nearly 500 years after her death, the Maid of Orleans was beatified by Pope Pius X in Rome, a significant event in Catholic spiritual history that eventually led to her canonization. Construction of St. Peter's Basilica, 1506. Pope Julius II laid the first stone of the current St. Peter's Basilica in Vatican City, creating what remains one of the most spiritually significant sites in Christendom. Historically significant things that happened on April 18th. Death of Albert Einstein, 1955. The world lost one of the greatest scientific minds in history. Einstein died in Princeton, New Jersey, at the age of 76, leaving behind a legacy that redefined our understanding of time, space, and gravity. The Doolittle Raid, 1942. While a military mission, the raid was a significant technological feat, as it was the first time medium B-25 bombers were successfully launched from an aircraft carrier, the USS Hornet. Telegraph ticker patented, 1846. Royal E. House patented the first printing telegraph, which allowed for the immediate transcription of messages into text, a precursor to modern digital communication. Hi viewers, family and friends. How did you like the content of this video? Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Please write in the comments your name and the place you are watching from. Since our viewing family is spread all over the world, it will be nice to know which city and the country you are watching from, so I can say hello to you. Science and technology, reading and listening to the historical accomplishments on this date of those who have gone before us. I, as a professional engineer with interest in structural engineering, energy-efficient buildings, ICF construction, and as Google Docs expert with interest in spreadsheet-based solutions, draw inspiration to ask of myself the million-dollar question, what would I accomplish today? Think about the Japanese practice of Kaizen. Let me know in the comments. What would you accomplish today? Your subscribing to the channel inspires me to post more such videos. Thanks for your patronage. See you in the next video. Sincerely, Yogi Anand.